Sorry, I'm doing this on my phone, and I got a phone call, so I lost you guys. But I added all the strips, so this is it, and then I'm going to distress it next. So the Mod Podge is still wet. You could either wait for it to dry, or I can't see how it would hurt any if you do it over, so I'm going to try that right now. I'm just going to blot on some black paint onto another piece of scrap paper. These are actually chevrons for my next project. Now, the key here is a light dry brush. And this brush is still wet from the white paint that I did, but it's okay. So I'm just going to go over it. I'm going to get my fan brush, actually. So I have this fan brush. Don't mind my pajamas. There's no kids home and mom's just being lazy doing what she needs to do. So I'm just going over this very light coat. You can always add more, but once you get it on there, it's going to be a lot harder to get it off. So start light. This will work with any kind of brush. You're just dry brushing it. But you want to start light. You can always add to it later if you want. I do go a little heavier on the top to make up for the fact that there's such a wide space there. And then the flags kind of just go across. This is why I was telling you it didn't matter if your white was completely uneven or perfectly uniformed, because you're just going to distress it anyway. So I'm just going around the rim. Again, you don't want a lot, because once you get it on there, you can't get it off. Well, you could. Acetone or paint stripper would do just fine, but you run the risk of messing up the rest of it. So once I have the bottom how I like, this only has one coat of Mod Podge on it, so I'll probably go back over it with another coat later. But it actually makes it, seems to be making it a little easier to distress. I wonder if I'll get the crackle look too. That might be looking kind of cool. So I'm just going to kind of pick spots where I want it heavier, and then I'll go back out and fan it out. My husband is ready to kill me with all of my paint and glitter that is all over the house, because I am a messy, messy cupper. So I'm just blobbing this on to get some of this excess off, and then I'll go in and fan it out. You could use brown, you can use black, you cannot distress it at all. I personally think the distressed look kind of finishes this cup, especially if you have any parts where the seams were overlapping or were crooked. It's a great way to conceal that. Right here by the union where I have that little bit of a gap, I'm going to put a little bit of extra black, but I'm going to take it off my white star because I don't want to cover that up completely. And there you have it. This one will need one more coat of Mod Podge just to keep, most of it's actually applied pretty well. It's just that bottom strip that I'm worried about. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. To make a mess. So I will upload these in the two parts, since I had an interruption in my feed for my phone call that I didn't even answer. I wish there was a way to pause video so that you didn't lose the feed entirely. And then I will post this on my newly created YouTube channel. So follow me and subscribe at The Crafty Warrant and see what else I come up with. I'll add things along the way as I find my own unique spin to them. There are plenty of tutorials out there, plenty of amazing people. I've learned from the likes of Minderella. She is just absolutely amazing. Annika, who I don't believe has a YouTube channel, but she's out there, and her work is stunning. It's so original and so amazing, and she inspires me so much. And Heather from Feather Bear. It's just a great group of people out there. Johnny, he's got quite the spin as well. Just a few of the veterans who have inspired me along my cup journey that I've been doing for the past year now. I learn more every day, and I love it. I love doing new cups. I love trying new techniques, and I love making people happy when they walk around with a one-of-a-kind cup, because nobody wants a naked cup. So follow me on Instagram at The Crafty Warrant and Facebook at The Crafty Warrant, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.